In the latest in the Ranya Rao gold smuggling case, the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence has presented actress Ranya Rao before the court where she has made some serious allegations regarding her interrogation experience. She claimed that DRI officials used abusive language during questioning. She told the judge, and I quote, "I was emotionally broken." While she clarified that there was no physical assault, she alleged that the officials mentally pressured her. She said that they questioned her in a way that felt like being hit on the head with a hammer. She further alleged that the officials threatened her, saying she did not know what would happen if she refused to answer. The court questioned the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence regarding the allegations. In response, the DRI officials submitted a sealed report to the court. They defended their interrogation method, stating that they had only asked questions based on evidence and had not resorted to any kind of assault. The officials emphasized that the questioning was conducted under CCTV surveillance and offered to submit the footage if required by the court. In the latest in the Ranya Rao gold smuggling case, the actress has alleged that the officials of the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence, or DRI, harassed her while questioning. She has said that they used abusive language and emotionally broke her. Ranya Rao has said that there was no physical assault, but she was mentally pressured by the officials. The officials, in turn, have said that the questioning was based on evidence. They're even offering to provide footage, CCTV footage, which was recorded while Ranya Rao was being interrogated. Ranya Rao telling the judges in court after being presented that she was harassed by DRI officials and pressured by them. This after the DRI presented actress Ranya Rao before the court. In response, Ranya Rao making some serious allegations against the officials of the DRI. Currently, Ranya Rao is in a 15-day custody of the DRI, or the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence. She has said that the interrogation by the officials of the DRI made her feel like she was being hit on the head by a hammer. She's also alleged that the officials threatened her of dire consequences if she did not answer the questions that were posed to her. In response, the court questioned the officials of the DRI, and the DRI officials have submitted a sealed report to the court. DRI defending the interrogation method, stating that they are asking questions to Ranya Rao only based on the evidences that have been collected so far. Officials emphasizing that there is CCTV footage available of the interrogation that was recorded because the interrogation happened under CCTV surveillance. We have Vajjiullah now joining us with more. Vajji, talk to us. Ranya Rao making some serious allegations.
Well, yes, Krishna, 15-day custody has been given to DRI as we speak. And while the court proceeding was going on, Ranya Rao broke down and she said that she was verbally abused by the DRI officials, though there was no physical assault or anything of that sort. But there was verbal abuse by them, and the interrogation was she was roughed up by other people over there. The DRI officials then responded to the court saying that the entire proceeding was done under the surveillance of the CCTV, and if the court requires, we can provide the CCTV to show that no sort of things were done to Ranya Rao. Though DRI has been very strong with their questioning, Ranya Rao was emotionally broken with this line of questioning. She felt that she's been hit on the head by a hammer, is what she told the judge. And she's been given 15-day custody to the DRI. Now, the police the DRI will be investigating the role of Tarun Raju, what Ranya Rao did. And they've also gone on to say that she's been very evasive and not cooperating by answering questions, for which Ranya responded saying that there were a lot of documents, outdated documents that they wanted me to sign, which I was not ready to sign. and that is why they'd started becoming verbally abusive with me, is what she claims. And as we speak, the court proceedings is still going on, and arguments are still being read out. But a 15-day custody is the latest that we know. DRI will be questioning Ramya to find out what is more in this entire smuggling racket. How whether there were more politicians involved, who are the business people who are involved in this, were there more jewelers who are also involved in this company, because Tarun Raju is one of the businessman's son who has been arrested, and it's believed that they both were colliding and working together. And he was the one who was procuring the gold that was coming from Dubai. So this is what we've unearthed so far, and the matter is now in front of the court. And as we speak, the arguments are still going on, Krishna.
Arguments are still going on, but the fact of the matter is that, Vaji, this case is getting bigger. This is a lot of drama because Ranya Rao was presented to the court by the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence, and after she was presented to the court, she's the one making serious allegations against them.
Well, yes, she has made these allegations of how they were verbally abusing her and this thing. But if the DRI will be able to divert the attention of the judge in this, saying that we were doing strong questioning with her. But how the proceeding works, especially, is that she's brought to the investigating room a paper, a document is being given where she's asked to write down, answer questions that are given to her, and after some point of time, those questions are asked to her again in an interrogation. And that is where the DRI officials try to get a little strong-headed and try to get more accurate answers from her. And that is what must have happened over there, is what we believe. And that is what Rania is trying to explain to the judge, that they were verbally abusive and they were aggressive with her. But though they're not physically assaulted, but the DRI officials have responded to that, saying that we have not been abusive, and everything that we have done so far is under the surveillance of the CCTV camera. If the court requires, that also can be produced in front to the court, and make sure that the allegations that have been leveled against the DRI is cancelled. But in an interrogation, the intent, there is a possibility of the officials getting a little aggressive, like Rania has explained. But now with that 15-day custody, given all this false flat, we've been told that she was very emotional. She broke down in front of the judge when this 15-day custody was given to the DRI, because now is when a proper questioning will begin of the entire nexus, because in the last 3 days she had been very evasive,
Right.
And she had not been cooperating with
Right.
the officials, is what they've been saying.
Vajju Radha getting us the latest on that big story that we're tracking from Bengaluru. Thank you, Vajju.